Hello YouTube. So this is a bit of an update video. I'm hoping my sound's a little bit better, but I'm still waiting for a proper mic upgrade that I've purchased to arrive. So I've got a really cheap lapel microphone. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. But basically I've uploaded a couple videos the last few weeks, just basically talking about the car and a driving video, which was a bit of a test to make, and hopefully do a bit more better videos like that in the future. So this one, really, I just wanted to go over some of the modifications I was planning over the next probably few months. I think I might end up just waiting till the beginning of winter and actually get a few of these done at the same time. Alright, so I've got a few things scattered around here. Firstly, one of the things I did, the car I had didn't have a positive terminal. So this is a 3D printed one. Now this was just a first trial. I've actually got the real one on the car. There's still a few modifications I want to make to the design, because after it got incredibly hot on the drive out, it warped slightly. It still holds in place on the terminal, but I want to get rid of it, modify it again, so hopefully the next one will be correct. So that's the first thing. Another little thing I 3D printed was, this is the ashtray, standard ashtray, and it's actually 3D printed a controller for my garage door, my electric garage door. You can see there, so that's up and down, and it just hides nicely in the standard ashtray. So that was another little thing that I did, quite enjoyed actually. I mentioned in one of the videos that I've got a bit of a sticky feeling going into third gear. So these are the torque solutions. I think these are Delrin bushes basically for the gear selector on the 6-speed. So I'm going to put them in. Hopefully it'll make a bit of a difference. I'm not convinced it will, but I think the original bushes are a bit soft anyway, so hopefully make a small difference. I have a sports cap. This is, I believe it's an ETS sports cap. It came with the fixings, and there's a couple of gaskets in there as well. So, and that needs to get fitted. The car at the moment doesn't have a catch at all. It's just got a decap pipe, and the second or two sensors has actually been removed as well, assuming when it was mapped. So I need to get that fitted, and then potentially in the future when it gets mapped, maybe add a second or two, or maybe just leave it off and let the computer pretend it's got one and be quite happy with that. So next on the list was the Super Pro mounts. Now these are the rear diff mounts, and so I think that's, well, for the pinion bracket, I think that might be actually is it the mustache bar it's called? I'm not completely sure yet, but these are huge bushes. I'm really quite surprised at the size of these. And then the other ones, support bracket bush again for the rear diff. These are the other two that are needed. So that's the whole rear diff bush set, and that's for the GSR or for the FQ models. And the other modification I've got, which I'm hoping to be fitting soon, these are the binary lowering brackets for the driver and passenger seat. These are supposed to lower the seats 1.5 inches. Now I need to go over the instructions before I try and fit them, because they only seem to come with nuts, but I'm assuming that's to replace the clinch nuts that are welded onto the current brackets, and I'm assuming the bolts are all reused when you put these in. So it's one of the issues that I've got with the car. The driver's seat does sit very high, so that's going to hopefully lower it down, make it a bit more of an aggressive driving position, which should be really good. I don't really want to change the seats. I don't want to put racing seats in, so that should be fun. And the other thing I've got sat here, which took a little bit of looking around, I've actually got some of the chrome door handles, which was a bit of a find. Now these are pretty good condition, need a little bit of a clean, but I've got set 4 here, and these I think came on the FQ360 models, and actually these are from a Sport Lancer. They're not from an Evo at all, but they're all the same. So get these cleaned up and get them fitted to the doors, just improve the interior a little bit. I also plan on getting the outside bevels and some of the other interior parts carbon fiber trimmed as well, which should again just add a little bit of quality to the interior. Right, so I think that's about it. I'm gonna head out now and